Wan, good morning, I hope that you're all well and welcome back to the channel. Now today of course I'm back on the Morgz channel without fail, but I'm looking at a video from like 2 weeks ago that somehow managed to find its way under my radar. But anyways, that video is, we build dangerous DIY apocalypse survival weapons. I think that title alone really just sums up how insane that the Morgz family has gone. But anyways, before we begin, if you enjoyed the video, please drop a like on it, and if you're new, please subscribe, it'd mean the world. And with that said, let's hop into it.
Okay guys, after a full day of preparing, we have finished creating our weapons. Are you guys confident?
I definitely am.
Well now Jill, I wouldn't be confident at all if I was coming up against Bald Martin.
Me too.
I'm sure that you are, Martin lad, ready to blow everyone out the water.
Guys, me free. I'll do the honors guys and reveal my weapon first.
Of course he'd make it so that he gets to go first. Typical Morgz fashion.
That's a great idea. Save the best while last.
Jill, mine's the best, so I'm going last.
Go on Martin, you tell her. Put her in her place.
Mine is definitely the best.
No,
you
no,
are
no.
not going last. I am going last.
I'm
Just
going last.
stand back, Martin.
No.
I'm going last, Martin.
I'm going last.
No, you're not.
Mine's the
I'm
best.
going last. Mine
I'm
is
going-
definitely the best.
I think that face really just shows that Morgz really regrets becoming a YouTuber.
What's that up there? Mine's the best.
Oh, for God's sake, Bald Martin already in with the mind games.
Mum and Martin, I present to you my weapon, the Hammer of Morgz.
You know, I won't lie, I was kind of half expecting him to just pull out 10 grand. Like, why bother fighting people off when you can just pay someone else to do it for you?
Morgan, I'm not going to lie. That looks pretty deadly.
How did you make that, Morgan? Tell us more.
You know, I like Martin's thinking there. Find out how it was made, so you can figure out its weakness and blow it to smithereens.
The Hammer of Morgz is made out of 1 toilet roll holder, 2 bricks, loads of duct tape, and these sharp pins.
I feel like Morgz has put a bit too much preparation into this. Like, he didn't just come up with the idea on the spot, he's been planning it for the past 2 years. You know, probably just to get some life insurance money out of Jill.
Morgan, did you say toilet roll holder? You didn't use mine, did you?
No, I used mine.
Phew.
Yeah, the toilet roll holder. One of Jill's most valuable assets, actually.
Next up, I'll show you my weapon. Introducing the Double Destroyer.
I mean, like, realistically speaking, does Martin even need a weapon? I mean, sure, like, have you seen how hench he is? Like, he's a bloody weapon in himself.
With 2 different ways to attack. The hammer and the axe.
Martin has really planned this one out perfectly. Like, 2 weapons for the 2 spastics of the house. So while he's whacking up Morgan with the hammer, he can be slicing Jill with the axe.
Oh my gosh! That looks like something from a zombie survival game!
I mean, Morgan, yeah, that's probably something along the lines of what he was going for. I mean, sure, the whole concept of the challenge is to build weapons for the apocalypse.
Morgan, it looks so heavy. It can hardly hold it.
I think you're underestimating Martin's strength there, Jill.
Introducing my weapon. The spiky, whippy, cleaning, moppy thing.
I'm sorry, but that sounds closer to something that you'd call a Pokemon than a bloody weapon. Like, I mean, surely they could have came up with something slightly better.
With a spiky, nail-filled mop end.
I mean, that's about as useful as a condom with a hole in it.
And a shovel to clean up all the mess.
I think this proves that Big Jill is a Tory. BJ for Big Boris Johnson.
What is that thing?
A weapon or a cleaning thing?
These guys are comedic geniuses.
Now that we've all finished making our weapons, it is time to put them head to head to see whose is the best. Whose weapon do you think is going to do the most damage, guys?
Well, I mean, my money's on Big Martin anyway.
Everybody wish me luck and let's get smashing.
I thought that action was strictly for Jill and Martin past 10 o'clock.
What? What?
Can I just ask why the hell he seems so surprised for? Like, if that didn't burst the bottle, I'd be gone straight back to the shop for a refund.
I'm dread.
Well, I mean, what were you expecting to happen?
The ball was no match for the Hammer of Morgz. However, guys, the hammer has definitely taken some damage.
I think it's taken a bit more than just some damage. Like, for God's sake, get that to A&E, like, that's on death's door right now.
Okay guys, as you can see, Morgan's hammer is starting to fail.
You know, Martin, I think it started to fail since the second that it was made.
3, 2, one.
Martin, there is only one fitting clip that can be played right now.
Now that's a lot of damage!
Yes!
Oh, my beauty.
You know, you'd swear that Bald Martin's just scored a 90th minute winner.
Sorry, Morgan. Looks like my weapon is too powerful.
It's not the weapon at all, Martin. It's you that's too powerful.
Come on, we can do this. I believe in you.
Yeah, I think Jill needs admitting to the mental hospital. Although, to be fair, talking to mops is just a natural daily occurrence to her.
What?
You know what? I think Jill's actually stronger than we give her credit for. Or, you know, probably the more likely scenario that she's just rigged the bottle.
Just one thing though, Mum. Have you actually looked at your weapon?
No. Ah! Where's my whizzy whoopy thing gone? Ah!
I think it has to be said, this is one of the top 10 most saddest anime deaths. Rest in peace, Wizzy Whoppy thing.
Now let's move on to the next item. A big juicy melon. As you can see, guys, this is quite a small, hard looking melon.
I mean, Morgan, we are literally watching through like a phone or a computer screen. Like, how the hell are we supposed to tell if that melon is hard or soft?
And my hammer looks like it's on the verge of breaking, so I'm actually a little bit worried, guys.
That feeling when your diamond pickaxe with Fortune 3 is about to break. Honestly, one of my saddest life experiences.
3, 2, 1. Oh!
Can I just ask why on earth he doesn't use the other end of the hammer? Like, he's honestly just wasting the thumbtacks by using this side.
Look at that, guys. It is definitely destroyed. It's smashed into 2 pieces. Oh my. Wait a sec.
I honestly hope that she ends up eating one of them thumbtacks.
Morgan's hammer managed to destroy it. So it's time to use my hammer and see if that will destroy it. Whoa.
Bald Martin's only going and getting the heavy artillery out now.
Here we go.
Nice shot, Martin.
It's windy. It blew me off course.
I mean, like, to be fair, using the double destroyer is a lot like golf. Like, it's very easy to be put off by the wind.
Here we go. Yes!
See, now that's a lot more like the ball shagger that we know and love.
Well, the melon is definitely destroyed. Jill, what you doing?
I say he grabs the hammer and just whacks her instead.
3, 2.
You know, I honestly reckon there's probably a higher chance of Liverpool getting relegated this season than there is of her destroying the melon with that shite.
1. Ah!
Oh no, Mum. That doesn't look good to me.
Yeah, well, I mean, no shit, Morgan. Do you know what? You'd actually probably be better off using the dustpan. You know, like, at least with that you might be able to, like, slice through it.
Is someone a little bit salty?
Hey, Jill. At least you can use your other end and sweep up all the mess.
Now, Bald Martin never fails to deliver the jokes on this channel. Like, if I was him, I'd be running off and starting a new life as a comedian.
Well, the item in the next round is going to be our toughest test yet. A toilet.
What?
Yeah, I think it's time to get Bald Martin a hearing aid. Like, I mean, if you can't hear Morgan speak, which is one of the loudest sounds known to scientists, your hearing must just not be in a very good place.
Check that out, Martin.
It looks solid, Morgan. This is going to be a tough one.
Well, I mean, again, Martin, not as solid as you.
Oh my gosh. Guys, we broke through the plastic lid, no problem, but we've still got to destroy the toilet bowl.
You know, Morgan has gained a tiny inch of my respect for not just copping out after breaking the lid. Because, I mean, that is exactly something that I could see him doing.
Come on, Hammer of Morgz. What just happened?
Well, I mean, Morgz, are you fucking blind? Like, I think you know exactly what happened.
Morgan, yours broke. It's broken.
Well, I mean, that was a very delayed reaction. Like, I didn't know the pause challenge had found its way into this video.
The question is, Martin, will your weapon be able to destroy it, or will it end on a tie?
I mean, Morgan, of course he's going to destroy it. Like, have you not seen the muscles on that man?
It all comes down to this, guys. Will my double destroyer be able to destroy the toilet? One thing for sure, it's going to get messy. So I think I'm going to need this.
Well, go on now, Martin. Show us how it's done.
3, 2, 1.
I mean, I won't lie, that was actually very disappointing. I mean, sure, the only real damage that he did was to the back of the toilet, where it was at its weakest. But sure, you know what, I'm not going to complain with Bald Martin winning a challenge. I mean, how could you be mad at that man? But anyways, that is the end of the video there. I hope that you've enjoyed. If you had, if you could drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you're new, that'd be great. And I shall see you all in the next video.